We have 2 questions. Besides, actually, I gave you this picture.
Isn't this a great picture? I'm going to make a mask out of it. I'm going to cut the eyes out. I'm going to wear an Arnold mask.
Question is 2 questions. What are the questions?
One is, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
That means, what does that mean?
That means you got to get your butt moving in 2 things. What's going on?
Got to get my butt moving, working on the restaurant. But it's all coming together. I dropped off, we got some feedback again from the borough.
From the borough.
And then the architect said
One of the hardest things about opening for a restaurant is not the restaurant. It's just getting prepared for it.
True. Yeah, I'm not worried about the restaurant itself.
Health department really would nail you.
Well, I've got a lot to do with them still.
A health department is not about the restaurant. You have to get first past the health department. That's one of the major issues.
We're at a point now I'm starting to engage with them because, we needed a facility for them to come look at.
Right.
So all the plans are done. We've gotten, I think, the final thing from the borough now, so everything is solid. And then the health department, they want to know what's on the surface of the floor, what's on the walls,
on the floor,
what's on here.
what's on the ceiling.
And I need to know. So
it's funny. I had a spot on my ceiling. It was like a green smoothie spot. You know what they did?
they swabbed it. They sent it to the lab.
They gave me deduction because there's a green smoothie. I had to go up there and clean it. He says it may fall onto the food, and you better clean it right now.
How to get up there?
So you know what I did?
Powerful blender.
I got up there
and got it off the ceiling.
That's one major, and you're working on another major project. What is that?
Philly Veg Fest.
Philly Veg Fest, and you got to get moving on that.
June 13th. Oh, we're moving. We've got 40 applicants in already, and that was just in a matter of a couple of weeks. And it's
you got 40
every time
applicants.
I look, there's another
40 applicants
boom,
who want to participate.
There'll be if you want to participate, you can email us at info@phillyvegfest.com or just go to the site and there's a button.
Where's the site?
It says be involved. phillyvegfest.com.
Philly Veg Fest.
Or philadelphiavegfest.com.
This is for, and you expect how many people?
Oh shoot, we're upwards of 5,000 people. It'll grow.
5,000.
We've got a secret location coming up.
Blow
your mind.
Blow your mind, and this is
June 13, 2020, 11 o'clock to 5 o'clock. But if you're interested in being a presenter of some sort, maybe you're a vegan musician, maybe you're a juggler, who knows? You've got a band, or you are a vendor of food or service or activity or product, anything that's related to the vegan lifestyle, whole food, plant-based lifestyle, or even eco-friendly things.
That's for how many years?
This is our 3rd year.
3rd year, wow.
3rd year under my organization.
Wow.
It's going great. I love it, and I like providing
for the
community. Work. It is a lot of work, but just space it out.
Space it out.
And the secret is just...
You got 40 vendors already, right?
Well, I don't have them there. I haven't accepted them all yet, but the application's just sitting there. I'm processing, sending stuff back to people. And there will be more.
And it will be more.
Yeah, last year we probably I capped it around 55, 57. Wow. I like to keep a good ratio so the food vendors make money, so everybody makes money.
Makes money, right.
Yeah, some of the places go for, let me see how big we can make this. I'm like, no, I want the right numbers so that vendors, if your vendors are happy, then everybody's happy.
Wow.
And that means everybody's happy. You know what that means? No, if the vendors are happy, that means the patrons there are buying from them.
Do you have a rain date too? How does that work?
I usually make it the next day, but we don't talk about rain because it doesn't happen on Philly.
Okay, listen, guy, no rain on that day.
You know who takes care of that? Bill.
Bill
Kraftso. For you guys that don't know, maybe you'll hear his story at the Veg Fest, but he was my partner in crime in bringing this thing back to Philadelphia. Wow. Bill Kraftso. He handles the rain.
Got anything else?
Nah.
By the way, it's
late.
It's late.
I put in a good day here. I washed dishes.
He washed dishes.
Kicked Arnold out of the dish section. I was back there scrubbing away.
I'm generally the dishwasher.
That's a good place to be.
We had 2 ladies came in here.
Yeah.
I guess one had osteoporosis.
And they're already vegans.
They're already vegans. Biggest factor for osteoporosis was she had a lot of nuts. She had a lot of almond milk. And she had a lot of nuts. You know what I told her?
Stop
the nuts. And she also had a lot of soy.
And was she taking calcium
pills?
And that actually has the reverse effect.
It does.
Because it causes your body's calling for the calcium and it's getting confused and it's actually leaching it out of the bones, right? You know it better than I. It backfires. So don't take the calcium.
I'm not a big supplement fan, but that's my opinion.
You don't need them. Do you take B12?
I don't take any.
You don't do any B12?
Now, I've been 20 years vegan.
And you haven't had to do it?
I had to take B12 twice in 20 years.
You know what's interesting?
Twice in 20 years.
Well, where do you think you're getting your B12? Because I'm going to tell you a story after this.
I heard that if you take live food, it has B12 in it.
Live food.
Live food.
That makes sense.
I mean, I don't know. Somebody called David Greenman. He follows me. He did a nice video on B12.
Okay.
He's well versed in it.
I want to check it
He
out.
said, pro-life, you get B12.
All right. Great.
Live
David
food.
what? David
Greenman?
Greenman. We'll find him.
We'll find him.
There's a friend of mine who...
What do you say about B12?
Well, he was suffering. He had all these stroke-like conditions and symptoms, and he couldn't figure out what was going on. He thought he had a stroke. His speech was starting to slur. He was lifeless, listless.
Wow.
And the doctor finally figured out that you are extremely low on B12. And he had just switched over to the vegan lifestyle maybe a few months before.
Right.
So what probably happened with him is he probably wasn't eating the foods that you and I eat. He made a quick switch, probably wasn't getting enough calories either.
Right.
And it was a drastic, fast change for him. He's getting leveled out. They're treating him, I guess, with B12, but I spoke to him last week.
I really don't know.
I don't know either.
You got to do the best you can. Anyway, Life Moral's Way with me and Rich. Stay tuned. Your grand opening is in...
Yeah, May. I'll be in there in April. We'll do some things. You might get an invitation. Soft open.
Oh my gosh. It's 28 days.
28 days.
28 days.
28 days I'll be inside.
Wow.
Tell the builders.
28 days.
Yeah, tell the builders.
Okay, bye.